What up, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen and pets of all ages? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team gameplay. Today we actually have a 10k coin game that we got going up against somebody who was in my stream yesterday. So we got this game in. We're going to look at his team. He got a very fast Michael Vick that we got to worry about. And as you see, his team is good. You know, he's definitely got some playmakers that we got to go on ahead and worry about. One thing I want to say, this will be the only video for today. I had a big setback. I went to Toys R Us today to finish up my Christmas shopping for my niece, and was there way longer than expected. A lot of traffic. It was busy as hell. Spent like an hour and a half there where I wasn't expecting to spend nowhere near that amount of time. So got back really late and unable to edit the second video that I wanted to for today, so I apologize about that. So getting into this game, you know, like I said, he's got a really good team. First play, he's got that 98 Thurman Thomas, and he takes it all the way to the house, and I'm thinking to myself, it's gonna be a long game. It's gonna be a long game. One play, one touchdown, and I'm just like, okay, let's calm down, let's focus. Now 10,000 coins to a lot of people may not be nothing, but to me it's a good amount. Now if anybody can help me out, I believe there's Christmas promotions coming up, and I definitely want to buy some packs and hopefully get myself a ghost card or whatever. When does that begin? Is that on the 23rd, I think? I'm not sure. If somebody could... Oh, look at the pancakes, though. Somebody can let me know when the Christmas collection starts. That would be greatly appreciated. Right here, we got RG3 in the outside breaking tackles, going towards the right side, getting us a decent game. So, obviously, I want to be able to take advantage of my playmakers, which are Antonio Brown, RG3, as well as McFadden, DeMarco Murray. Right there was some big lag, and I mean, obviously, that's not going to affect the computer out of mistiming a play, but I thought it was an interception. As soon as I threw it, it was a C route, and I'm like, damn, man, the computer is way too close. I got no separation, and thankfully, towards the end, the computer just misjudged it. Right there, he tried to read option, and Captain Smith ends up shutting that down. Right here, he rolls out with Vick, and this is what he's capable of, man. With all that damn speed that he got, man, he's going to be tough to try and deal with. Right here, he tries a counter, and that goes absolutely nowhere. Goes for a screenplay, and we somewhat stopped that. You know, he got a couple yards out of it, 5 yards, but definitely better than what could have happened. Nice throw to Thurman Thomas. Like I said, man, I'm worried about Vick. You know what I mean? I got to try and put contains and spies, and right there, big blitz by my boy Cushion on the right side, forcing a third and long. Right, he rolls out, not giving him enough time to really make an accurate throw. So on fourth and forever, he decides to try and punt the ball and leave it up to his defense to go on ahead and go for a stop. You know, like I said, going up against a very fast quarterback like Vick, there's a lot of things that go into trying to stop him. Right, we go to the toss play with Murray, and it looks like we could. Oh, man, he's a hater. He's some dirt, son. He's a hater, though, man. He's going to stop my boy DeMarco from getting that touchdown, though. So here we go, try to go back to the run, and he does a very good job of manually stopping that. Here we go with RG3, and it looks like we catch the seams. Look at RG3 go. Taking off all the way into the end zone, hitting him with the QB wrap. Now, I am mixing in Tannehill and RG3, but for the most part, I'm doing a lot of read options and wraps with RG3. You know, definitely trying to keep him off balance, and so far, so good. It's definitely working. Right there, that is what sucks about Michael Vick being a lefty. It's up, move! As we end up recovering, scoring a touchdown. Rolling out to the right with the lefty is something you want to avoid. Because on that throw, he should have got rid of the ball when he threw it, but he had to turn around and try and wind up, and just no bueno for a lefty, and we end up getting a fumble and get a scoop and score. So 21-7 right now. We definitely feel really good about this lead against somebody who has a very tough team. Goes for a play action right here, does a nice job of finding a corner route right there, picking up the first down. So he's definitely getting close to field goal range, but I know he wants that touchdown. So if we could go on ahead and stop him here, this will be huge. So there goes Vick again, rolling out to the right, and like I said, man, it's tough. I'm trying to pay coverage, and then you forget about Vick there. He goes for the screen, but he saw that we manually read that. We drop an interception right there, which is unfortunate. He rolls out right here to the left, and we end up getting a sack, but he is still in field goal range, I believe. 3rd and 19, he goes really quick pass. We do end up drawing the ball loose and 4th down he decides to settle for a field goal. And right now we feel like a game is in our hands. You know, when you go up against somebody in MUT, when you play a friend, or you're going up against a head-to-head match for a wager match or whatever, it's only 3-minute quarters, so time is limited. You know what I mean? Time is very limited. There's not much time in the game, you know, and right there, T.Y. Hilton ends up taking the kick return back to the crib right there for a touchdown, bringing us up 28-10. Like I said, with limited time, it's really going to be tough for him to make anything happen right here. I mean, he still has a chance, obviously. It's not like I'm counting him out, but I'm just saying with limited time, it's tough. Right here, he tries to hit the left side, but we end up stopping that right there. So right now, I feel like we've been doing a very good job of stopping the run whenever he decided to run the ball. You know, taking Thurman Thomas out of the game, which is by far one of his best players, was big. You know, putting him in situations where he needs to pass. Right here, 3rd and forever, he goes deep up top. He tries to test the car. You do not test my vehicle, son. With his, with his touchdown on the backside right there, with the end zone on the backside right there, I should say. He ends up punting the ball, and I mean, tough situation. You know what I mean? You punt the ball to somebody who's been doing very well on offense against you, or you go for it, and if you don't get it, you're pretty much guaranteeing a score. But I feel like you got to go for it in that situation. You're down 18, you know, punting the ball back. I have the opportunity to really kill the clock. There's not much time in this game. But of course, it's a fumble. Thankfully recover. Of course, I don't do that because, you know, I'm not a dirtbag, and not saying that's a dirtbag thing. No, let me rephrase that. You know, there's nothing. It's a fumble. This time he recovers. Nothing wrong with killing clock. I mean, obviously that's what you should do in a game like this. I don't want to, you know, kill clock because you know, I want to give them an opportunity. You know what I mean? The game isn't close enough. I mean, I got a good enough lead where there's no need for me to really clock. I'll play my offense. If it gets a little too close, then I'll start clocking. But right now, I feel like, you know what, we got a good lead. No really need to go on ahead and clock just yet. Right there, he definitely does a great job of converting on 4th down. It looks like he was going to be able to go all the way, but thanks to that speed threshold and his receiver tiring out, we end up catching up to him. So he still has a chance. You know, it's not like this game is over yet. You know, he is down 3 scores, though, so he is going to need a lot of things to go his way. But look at Malu coming through with his hair just flowing in the wind. Right there. I don't know why I didn't try a juke. I just tried to swerve him. I have no idea why I didn't try a back juke or spin or something. You know what I mean? I easily could have broken his player, but I just didn't try any jukes. I don't know why. But 3rd down right here, we end up going back to the RG3 run right here, and we end up punting the ball. He is calling a timeout. Less than a minute left. It's safe to say that this game is over. So we end up coming through with the victory. And beautiful punt right there. Gotta love the punt. We actually pinned him within the 10-yard line. And at the end, we end up showing that he ends up paying his coin. Now, it's crazy. I don't know how these things work, but whenever somebody buys something from you, they take a cut. You know what I'm saying? They take a part of the action. Like, I have a contract up for 10K coins, and I only received 9K. So is that how it works, or am I getting screwed out of coins? Like, if you want 10K coins, does that mean they put up 11? Or I don't know. I'm new to this. I don't see me playing too many coin games. If for whatever reason you would like to, send me a challenge on Twitter. You know, just hit me up on Twitter like, yo, GS, you know, coin game. Nothing outrageous. No card games. I'm not giving up none of my cards. Let's play for coins. You know what I mean? Even though I do have a card game coming up soon, but for the most part, I don't even want to risk my cards. I'll play for coins. Right there, you see he bought the contract. Of course, he bought it before the game started. And you see I only received 9K. I don't know why. Is that how it's supposed to be? It took us forever because the Xbox One dashboard is ass. It took us like 45 minutes to even get in the game with each other. So this is obviously before the game started, where he bought the contract and we're trying to figure out how to send friend requests, and it's just stupid. Xbox One dashboard is ass. But that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, it's your boy GS, and we are signing out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.